us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. You know, Grant, a positive trend in this league right now. Teams would rather risk losing a game than sacrifice a player's health.
Well, it's all about a player's health, BA, when it's all said and done. A player with minor injuries are usually held out now, sometimes even against their own will. A much different situation than when I was playing many years ago.
So the Raptors starting five. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Barnes in at the 1. And for the Pistons, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Duran, then there's Cunningham, and it's Ivy in at the 1.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Pass to Anunoby. Trent against Cunningham. Siakam outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Here's Ivy. And here's Bagley. Tipped away. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Over Bogdanovic. Achua. The second chance points on the tip-in.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Ivy. Shoots over Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Clock at 4. Cunningham.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish!
How about that dunk for Cunningham? Putting a punctuation mark on that one.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Anunoby. His last outing, we saw him score 22. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. But Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And he drops it first.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
So he gets them both. You know, what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Now here's Cunningham. 15 in his last outing. That one falls.
Cade knows his game, lets it come organically, which allows him to feel comfortable taking these shots.
Pass to Siakam. Over Bagley. And again, Toronto, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Trent against Cunningham. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Cunningham, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Duren, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Barnes.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Timeout called the Pistons. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Here's Duren. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Knocked loose. Here's Achua. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Here's Ivy. Here's Duren. Now here's Barnes. 14 points for him last game against New Orleans. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either. For Toronto, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Bagley. Siakam, no good. The Pistons trailing. And here's the fast break. Barnes with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Up ahead. And then Siakam with the jam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Tries from 6 feet and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Trent, deflected. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. And here's Trent. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Schroeder comes in for Trent. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Here's Ivy. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Over Diallo. Pirtle with the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Duren, covered by Pirtle. Here's Ivy. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Drains the triple. Ivy's got 5 now.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Barton comes in for Anunoby. And it's Porter Jr. in for Barnes. The Raptors with a lead. Now Schroeder. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
We can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Boucher. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Boucher.
Not one to back down inside. Schroeder likes to get right into the teeth of the defense.
Morris passes to Burks. Diallo with the ball. Here's the teardrop. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porter. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Barton outside. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Outside Burks. Now here's Morris. Back to Burks. Great D that time from Barton.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The Pistons making a switch here. Wiseman's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Morris outside. Pass to Diallo. Back to Morris. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Burks against Porter. Pass to Pirtle. Barton outside. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Burks.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And the Pistons shooting 33% in the first quarter. Morris passes to Diallo. Back to Morris. From 9 feet out. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Will Barton picks one up. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
The Raptors shooting 33% in the first quarter. And the Raptors miss again. The Pistons trailing. And Diallo, here we go. Morris against Schroeder. Morris passes to Diallo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And it's Porter, that time on the assist from Schroeder. And the Raptors lead by 3.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Schroeder against Morris. Just 4 to shoot. From behind the arc. Porter pulls it in. So it's Toronto now. 3-point lead to the inside. And finished off by Boucher.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wiseman, the pass to Burks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Schroeder with it. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Tries again. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
The Raptors with a lead. They've got Ivy. Marvin Bagley is out there with Wiseman. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Cunningham in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know, it's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Off on the first. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Good on the second one.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovic. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anunoby. Trent outside. Outside Anunoby. Siakam left side. Over Bogdanovic. Siakam, no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Ivy. The shot that time not on target. Achiuwa with some nice D. Barnes drives in. The layup misses. The Pistons shooting a low 28% so far in this one. And it's Cunningham missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Trent against Cunningham. Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Trent. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
Cunningham finds Bagley. Here's Duren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Pass to Ivy. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovic against Anunoby. Now here's Achiuwa, tightly guarded. Takes one from 10 feet. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got rebound number 11. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Pass to Anunoby from deep. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Stolen by Anunoby. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. First one falls for him.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Detroit calls timeout.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Cunningham outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Trent. Kicks it out to Siakam. And stolen by Cunningham. Bogdanovich down low. Anunoby covering. Bogdanovich up top. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Bagley. Bogdanovich with it. Anunoby covering. Cunningham outside. A shot to stop the drought. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. It's Bagley. High post. Over Siakam. Bagley. No good. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Achua. Got a piece of it. Here's Anunoby. That one no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets. Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovich didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovich. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Now here's Barnes, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Achua gets the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Pass to Duren, and he's going for the oop here. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Trent from long range. Rebound Detroit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Out to the right wing. With a 9-footer. And yep, it's good. Ivy's got 7 points in the game. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Barnes in the post. Over Ivy. Barnes, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Ivy. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Cunningham. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Toronto on D. Here's Morris. Achua with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Now here's Burks. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And he lobs it up top. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Anunoby. Now Pirtle. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Free throw's good from Anunoby.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Now here's Morris. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Morris against Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Achua. To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Burks. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
Schroeder against Morris. Here's Porter. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he makes a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Boucher's checked in for Achua. Both good from the line that time. And Toronto calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Raptors with a lead. Schroeder with it. And he dunks it down.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with a statement finish.
Diallo outside. Back to Morris. Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Burks. Shot clock at 6. Back to Stewart. Morris outside. For 3. They grab their own miss. And he can't get that one. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. And here's Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. The 3-ball. Second chance effort. And Anunoby lays it up and in. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
Burks passes to Morris. Back to Burks. Again the miss by the Pistons. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morris against Schroeder. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. The rebound by Diallo. The Pistons trailing. And he lobs it up. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Morris. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Toronto shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Schroeder against Morris. On the attack, Schroeder. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
1:04 left in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris against Schroeder. Morris passes to Stewart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
And he drops the first.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Toronto shooting just under 40% from the field. And stolen by Diallo. Outside Burks. Back to Diallo. Pass to Morris. On the wing, Burks. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. .26 seconds left in the first half. Diallo against Trent. Pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Schroeder. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here now with Dwayne Casey. Coach, how do you assess your shot selection and your decision-making offensively?
Well, we had some good looks. We just got to make sure we keep our poise and composure and knock them down. We had some good looks. We knew they were going to come out with a lot of juice, a lot of speed, a lot of quickness. We made some mistakes defensively, not matching up quick enough. So, again, we got to keep our composure and stay with our game plan defensively.
Good luck. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. checking out Toronto. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Raptors with a lead. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the small forward position. Fade away. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 6.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Here's Barnes. On the take. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Here's Cunningham. 11-point game. Here's Duran. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Pirtle. No good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
He misses the free throw.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in. And he's good on the second. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ivy. Now Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Siakam. Rejected by Siakam.
The massive wingspan of Pascal Siakam, an aggressive defender who uses his physical advantages to stifle shooters.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Ivy. After the basket by Toronto. Bagley passes to Bogdanovich. Achua with a steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Trent outside. Barnes passes to Siakam. And here's Achua. He's covered by Bagley. 4 on the clock. Achua can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Ivy. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Achua. Back to Barnes. Now Trent. He's watched by Cunningham. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Bagley passes to Cunningham. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And he double clutches and throws it down.
Too easy for Cade. He can really fly.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Over Bogdanovich. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Cunningham rejected by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. Anunoby against Cunningham. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duran. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Barnes. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Achua passes to Trent. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And the first one at the line is good.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr., an all-around score.
Trent hits them both. Here's Cunningham. He has 6. Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Duren's got 9 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. Now here's Bagley. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Achua. 9 points in the game. Outside Barnes. Uncovered. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And Toronto calls time here. One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8 points now. Siakam finds Trent. Looking to get back on track. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Anunoby against Bogdanovich. He hangs. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Already during his young career, B.A. Cade Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with his all-around game.
You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
And the Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Schroeder, he's checked in for Trent. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Inside. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Barnes. Over Diallo. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Siakam's got 11.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Here's Duren. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Right side Schroeder. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Now here's Anunoby. He's watched by Cunningham. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists in the game.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Now here's Stewart. Puts it up from 15. And that one's long. Schroeder against Burks. Shot's good by Schroeder.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. They need this. And the layup is good by Diallo.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the middle. And stolen by Stewart. And now the Pistons in transition. Reverses. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Pistons trailing. Up top, Burks. Covered by Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. The 15-footer. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anunoby against Burks. Pass to Duren. Rejected by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Siakam. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Outside Burks. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. 3-pointer Stewart. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Stewart. It's tipped. Burks against Barnes. And here's Cunningham outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
And here's Cunningham. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. Burks against Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
No good on the free throw. So for the Pistons, Bagley comes in for Stewart, and it's Morris in for Burks. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Schroeder. And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Bagley. 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. From the arc. The Pistons rebound. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Cunningham. Misses. And so it's Toronto in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on Dwayne Casey.
All we got to do is move the basketball. The ball will find the right person, right? Get it from side to side. Don't force it.
And you can tell Coach Casey wants his guys to work harder, specifically in how they pass the ball.
It's just basic basketball. When you swing the ball around, the floor is going to open up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Ivy's out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Duren, and it's Bagley in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Duren. Achua defending with a 9-footer. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Another shot. Achua with some nice D. And for Toronto, they're shooting at about 44% so far. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Pistons shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Bogdanovic. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Bagley. Misses off the left iron. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Barnes passes to Trent. Outside Barnes. Here's Achua. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. And the Raptors lead by 15.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. free throw good from Barnes.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Here's Ivy. Outside Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now Barnes. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And Anunoby for 3. No luck on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And the bucket is good.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Now here's Anunoby. Now Barnes. The 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Diallo right side. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
Outside Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Ivy. Oh, sweet move.
My goodness.
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Ivy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job, but they're not done yet.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Trent. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. And the Raptors lead by 11.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Siakam. Down low. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Diallo. The Pistons have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And the three off target.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Pass to Ivy. To the inside. And that one's good. Bagley.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Barnes passes to Trent. Up top, Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
And he drops the first.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
The Pistons making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Barnes. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Pass to Ivy. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. Puts up a 3. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Pass to Duran. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Trent on the wing. And here's Barnes. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up. And the deficit down inside single digits.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Barnes with it. Pass to Siakam. Over Bagley. Siakam, no good. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. And here's Cunningham outside. Drills it from deep. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Here's Siakam. He's covered by Bagley. Cunningham against Trent. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Ivy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first one falls. Pirtle's checked in for Achua. And so he makes both from the line. And Toronto calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scotty Barnes.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Cunningham outside. Now here's Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Duran. 4 on the clock. And here's Cunningham outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Trent. No good. A bit long that time.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Trent. Siakam right side. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duran. Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. That's tipped. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Fires for 3. They get it back. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Toronto calls timeout.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to Barnes. Trent against Cunningham. Got a hand on it.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
Here's Trent.
Length and quickness. Those are the tools Cade Cunningham uses on the defensive end.
With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. Over Cunningham. Tries again. Kicks it out to Anunoby. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 9.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Cunningham. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Ball stolen. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 14 points here in the second half.
Defense gets all up in Cunningham's personal space, but he stays strong and gets to the inside.
Anunoby passes to Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. And rejected.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Five to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Shoots from 14. Here's Bagley. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Outside Anunoby. Good D by Bogdanovich.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. Timeout called, the Raptors. They're ahead by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Pass to Ivy. Oh, got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Flynn. So the Raptors win it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.